I wish I'd meet a pretty girl on Instagram. She'd like my band and say that she was a singer just like me. She'd have 2 tickets to a show, ask me to come, and I'd go, and we'd sing every song line by line. I wish my wish came true. I wish that I would find you.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Today we are filming a day in the life of a Zillenial. I am a 97 baby, so I feel like I resonate with both Gen Z and Millennial, and I feel like these videos are interesting to be like, what is my little mixed in-between generation up to now? I'm starting the morning with some tea, and I'm about to jump into my favorite part of the day. I made a New Year's resolution this year to give myself a little bit more downtime because I am typically very go, 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 go. Do 2 important things every day that really allow me to slow down, settle into my day, and relax. And that is to read more and to do my gratitude journal. And I'm so excited to talk about that in today's video because today's video is actually sponsored by Book of the Month. I am so excited to be working with them because I've heard about them for so long, and I just think the concept is so amazing that every single month you can go onto their website, discover a new book that really catches your eye, and have it mailed directly to your door so you can enjoy. Book of the Month selects amazing new titles for every single month, which really capture a variety of audiences. Now is the perfect time to try Book of the Month for yourself. April is their centennial, and in order to celebrate, they are offering your first book for 100 cents with code 100 at bookofthemonth.com. I'm going to leave a link in my description box for you guys to check out as well. This is the book that I selected to read this month. It is Porcupines, a novel. I picked this book because it's about a mother and a daughter, and my mom also loves to read. So after I'm done reading this book, I'm going to pass it along to her because I can already tell it's very up her alley, and it takes place in Los Angeles, which is where she grew up. I also picked out one more title from Book of the Month yesteryear. This one I think is going to be such a fun read. I just give myself 30 minutes of reading time every morning, and then usually before or after I'm done reading, I do my gratitude journal and I set my intention for the day. And it genuinely is my favorite part of the day. Sometimes I do it in the morning, sometimes I do it in the evening. I think Book of the Month is an amazing way to help keep you on track with your goals because it's actually exciting to select your book and then have it come in the mail and start to read it. Book of the Month also offers a reader guarantee, so if you're ever unhappy with the book that you selected, they will swap it out for a book that you actually enjoy reading. If you're ever like, hey, none of these titles are really for me this month, you can always skip that month and check out what's available to you in the next month. Book of the Month also has a loyalty program, which I love because the more you read, the more you get rewarded. My morning is off to a busy start because I need to go take my car in to be fixed. I got hit by 2 different individuals in a span of 2 months, and I finally am getting a little bit of time in my schedule to get my car fixed. So my dad and I are going to drive all the way to the auto body repair shop, drop off my car. Luckily, both individuals who hit me were very kind. One of them left the note and the other one pulled over, and we got to talk face to face, and they both already paid me for the scratches. When I show you these scratches and tell you how much they cost, I think you guys are going to be quite surprised. I was quite surprised, and I went to multiple places to get a quote. We're going to go drop off the car, get some breakfast with my dad, and then we're going to go toilet shopping because my house is under construction. We are redoing our primary bathroom. If you are new to my channel, I bought this house a year ago. It's a 1969 little cottage, but our bathrooms are very small, and one of the bathrooms needed a lot of work. We focused on the guest bath, redoing that before I moved in, but this has been a long time project on my boyfriend and I's bucket list. We are officially getting started. They've demoed, they poured the pan of the concrete, and probably going to be coming in at some point today to continue to work on the shower. I know the tile has arrived for the floor, but not for the actual shower. There's a little bit of dry rot that has to be dealt with. We got some logistics to figure out, but my job is going to be to pick out the toilet. I'm going to get started in my 30 minutes of reading because my dad's going to be here in 30 minutes. Doug has just arrived on scene. I'm going to show you guys really quick my scratches on my car. Here's the first one. It's not too bad, kind of superficial, but you see it all the time on the driver's side door. That one costs $850 to fix. And then this tiny little scratch right here, that's $750 to fix. Initially, the other quote we got for that place was over $2,000. That's a bit crazy. When they initially told us that quote, we were like, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, I know the sensor for my parking thing is right there, so that's a little bit precarious in terms of like, they have to recalibrate that. Did I seriously forget my keys? I did. I forgot my keys. Wow, nice. All right, now we're ready.
Every night I would hold you just
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, do I want the salmon hash Or there's like this French toast. Or do we each get one and then we split it? Oh, wow. This father-daughter breakfast. Doug's dream day. All right, salmon hash, corned beef hash. Breakfast looking amazing. I have no little vlog camera, so you're getting the big vlog camera. I'm trying to be productive in the car. We dropped off our car. It's getting serviced. They said they're gonna have it until like 4 to 5 p.m. So I'm carless for a bit. It's fine because Doug and I are the ultimate errand duo. We're gonna be efficient here. We're gonna go to Costco. We're trying to find a new toilet for the bathroom, and then we have to get gas, get some food for this weekend because I'm leaving with my friends and doing like a big cooked meal for like 8 people. So I need the Costco size pasta sauce. Currently trying to figure out how to fix our beloved espresso machine. My boyfriend is devastated because he's a daily coffee drinker, and so I am gonna try to put in a service ticket to get it fixed because it's really frustrating to all of a sudden not have your morning coffee. Wow, Costco, for not even being open yet, is incredibly busy. They technically open in 3 minutes. Maybe this is like the elder shopping hours.
Yeah.
Do you qualify for that?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So we can just go in? Perfect. I love being with a boomer. See, it's so lovely. There's some perks. Nothing like a Costco parking lot to test your patience. The goal is to make it out alive, not hitting anybody. My breakfast was so good. I always get the salmon hash at La Provence, and every single time it's delicious. And I always have leftovers because they give you like a full croissant and all this food. So now I have breakfast for tomorrow. It has a heated seat. Oh, you would like that. A warm air dryer. The problem is this looks too long already. I'm nervous. I have the dimensions written down. Let's see, here it is.
29 1/4.
Yeah, that's too much.
How much are you, do you know what your listing was?
Yeah, it's little. We're getting the good stuff here. They're on sale, $2 off. Our toilet did not work. It was way too long here, so we're gonna keep toilet shopping. But for now, we're getting these and some peppercorn because I'm almost out in my grinder. And that's a lot of black pepper. So $7, it's going in. Got my Beecher's cheese, it's the best. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This is the good stuff. Look at this self-control, only 4 items. I'm proud of myself. All right, you guys, we're back at our next errand stop, except for this is one that I didn't really want to partake in. My dad took me to the the motocross dirt bike store. I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the car and deal with all of my emails. So I just went through all my emails, replied to them. I ordered a couple gifts for my mom's birthday that's coming up, and then I've just been hanging. Our next plan of attack is to go to George Moreland Plumbing because we're trying to look for a toilet. Like the depth dimensions is very specific. It can't be more than 27 inches. And the one at Costco is 29. So we have a small bathroom and we're trying to keep the toilet, the new one, to be about the same size as the old one so that when we have the glass door in the shower, it's not gonna smack into it. So kind of a niche thing. And then I'm also gonna look at some of the hardware. I'm not sure if they have the Delta products at this store or not, but we're gonna ask the people like what would fit. There's like a specific model that I'm looking for, and it's been really confusing to find online because half of them say that they work and half of them say they don't. I asked ChatGPT, it's like, you'll be fine. And then it's like, unless your hardware is from like 1998 to 2005, which I kind of think mine is, and then you won't be fine. And so I'm like, okay, let's just ask the experts here because AI is failing me. I don't want like the whole construction team to be waiting on the pieces that I said I was gonna get. I have a chiropractor appointment. For the first time, I'm going to the chiropractor, which I have no idea how I'm gonna feel about it, but I feel like I need to try something instead of just like being in back pain. Going to the chiropractor, it's really close to my house, which is really nice. And yeah, my appointment's at 3. So in 4 hours, I'm gonna be snap, crackling, popping, and I'll give you a full review. I've never been to the chiropractor before. Some people love it, some people don't like it at all. It might be like more my SI joint than my low back. We'll see what they have to say. I may learn something new. And we gotta go to Value Village to drop off all of this stuff. This is like my childhood party decor because my mom is cleaning out our basement, and so she's getting rid of a lot of things. I'm very proud of her. And we got literally an Academy Award from my, I think, 12th birthday Academy Award birthday party. We're here, George Moreland Plumbing and Supply. Wow, they've got a lot. That's nice. Just a simple, clean. I think is that 21 long? So that would work. See, that's not the elongated one, so that would fit.
This is like the kind of thing you have at the beach.
That's nice. With the nice little handle here. A little more money than I wanted to spend. Here's $2.99. This one's a longer. Oh, where that is.
I want you to see that pipe. That's the one that goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can just see from what I'm showing you right
so
here.
This is it. That's a 12-inch. Okay. So we need to measure Darn, how come you didn't tell me that? But what if I have a 10? We don't know. Maybe it's real, I don't know. Okay, I guess there's one more measurement we need before we can make the official toilet decision. Good thing I live close to things, huh? Our next stop, Lowe's. Apparently I didn't know that there's a different length between the wall and where your piping for your toilet goes. So I learned that there's a 10-inch length and a 12-inch length. We have no idea what length mine is. It's the one piece I forgot to measure. So we're gonna check out the toilets here because it's on the way home, and then we're gonna go home and measure. Never would I ever think I'd be going toilet shopping this young in my life. I feel like this is aging me. Oh, here's a $179, but I don't love the way they look. Do they have any round ones? That's round? Oh yeah, this is the round bowl, 104. The depth is 26.4.
Ooh.
So it would work.
Pretty
now
cool.
The question is it like super mega cheap and like
so it's
not good? Oh, here's round over here, maybe?
That's it. A bent
Oh, yeah.
round with metal hinges.
Yeah.
You'll never have to screw around with. God, this one of the seats coming off. Kiara, you have your dad stop by?
And that is what would happen. Okay, do I look up reviews for this?
Now let's look over here.
Yeah. Like at first I was like, I don't really like the flush thing in the front, but honestly, like where the toilet's an alcove, it's probably easier. Yeah, you don't have to reach your hand. The reviews are not bad, besides the toilet seat being kind of cheap and uncomfortable, but I probably would buy my own toilet seat anyway. So we're gonna go home and measure, and then we might come back and get this. Luckily, we're only like 5 minutes away. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would love the look of more. Yeah, I don't think it's like miles better. I think I care a lot more about like the shower fixture than I do the toilet. I hate the low. I hate the low. None of these are like speaking to me as a life-changing toilet. So yeah, and I don't really want to spend $300 on a toilet. Okay, well let's go home and measure. Doing our toilet measuring. Here's the state of my house right now. So that's the old toilet.
See from the back wall?
Yeah.
It's pretty close. It's a little 11 and a half, but that's probably going to be considered
Basically
a 12.
12.
Not
Okay.
a 10. A 10 would be
Yeah.
way over here.
Look at, they poured this.
They're doing a water test
Oh.
to see if where they put these. See, they got to fold this thing up and waterproof all these corners right
Yeah.
first. And so the best way to do it is do a water test and see if it leaks.
Cool. Okay, we're going back home. We were en route to get toilet, but then I was like, wait, I have a $50 Lowe's gift card. I'm definitely getting that. So we're going back to get my gift card because still $150 for a toilet is a lot of money. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. It's better than the $300 toilet. We're gonna get our gift card. I'm gonna get the QR code for that coffee machine or the whatever serial number is on it. Submit that. I'm crossing off my to-do list so well today. I already ordered the shower head and the control valve because I think it's gonna work and I just want it to be here and I can always return it if it doesn't work out. And I have looked at now Lowe's, Home Depot, George Moreland Plumbing, and I didn't like any of the models that they had. So I'm like, you know what? We're going with the Delta model on Wayfair and it looks good. It's kind of a drifter. There might be a broken wheel. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Success! We see the car. We're gonna see her scratch free. I'm excited. It's 4:30 now and she's officially done. Had my chiropractor appointment, went really well. Got like a lot of deep tissue massage, which felt really good, but now I'm like kind of sore. All fixed up, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys ready to see what a good job they did? Flawless. They did such a nice job. It's so smooth. I'm giving a little shout out to the Same Day Auto Scratch and Dent Repair shop. It's in Beaverton, Oregon off of Canyon. They did a wonderful job and they even fixed some scratches and like little paint chips that are not a part of the original accident just to help me out and to really clean up the look of my car. So I really appreciate it and they were lovely. Got my car done in the same day and got me an appointment the day after I called, which was so nice. Okay, quick little grocery run to get a couple things before the busy weekend. We had to make a quick little pit stop at Trader Joe's, spent $46 on one bag of groceries, which feels like a little ouch, but I got some yummy shrimp for us to do like a white wine, lemon butter, light sort of like pasta dish, and then I have a Caesar salad to go with that. For our trip to Black Butte, I am cooking dinner Friday night, and so I just got some lettuce and things for a salad. Also purchased some pasta stuff because I'm basically cooking for like 8 people. We're trying to make it a budget-friendly weekend trip because we're all balling on a bit of a budget, so we're trying to cook group dinners at night. Now I'm going home. My dad is going to a movie tonight on a little date night with my mom, so I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough time to hang my stuff on my wall, but he's already helped me out so much today. Running all my errands, drop off my car, taking me to pick up my car. I'm just gonna go home, get ready to work out so I can cross that off my list. Probably start cooking dinner and cleaning up the house and all the usual evening routines. I'm so happy to have my car done. That is something that's been on my to-do list for so long. I got hit in September and December, and then I needed my car all of ski season, like just didn't have time to deal with this, and to have it all back to normal makes me so happy. And I'm so grateful for the kind humans who both left notes / stopped and were able to pay for that really expensive repaint to be done.
But your parents came in the cul-de-sac, leaned back in a leather-clad seat, pack of spirits in your Prada bag. Suburban summer 17 was a roller coaster ride, a manic pixie dream girl right beside me, and she said she liked me, but I bet it was a...
Good evening, guys. It is officially 7 p.m., which means it's time for me to cook some dinner. My boyfriend is working out right now, and then he has a class that he's gonna go to, so I am gonna work out after. I'm frying up these veggies. Tonight on the menu for dinner, we're gonna use this really yummy Argentinian red shrimp that I saw at Trader Joe's that caught my eye, and it's like pre-seasoned, so I'm just gonna add that in, and we're gonna do a really light pasta, white wine, butter, lemon, garlic, bunch of veggies. I'm probably gonna put capers on mine, have a Caesar salad as well. That is the plan.
Came from different sides of the crosstown tracks. Guess it's true sometimes.
Okay, we are almost ready. Added a little more butter, a little more lemon, a little more wine to my delicious saucy dish. Gonna check on our pasta. Let's see if it's al dente. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Down. Okay, let's drain this bad boy. Okay, let's make our salad and then set the table. You guys, I'm tired. It's literally 8 p.m. and I still need to work out, shower, a bajillion things on my to-do list. But I do feel overall really happy with my productive day. Just had a delicious dinner with my boyfriend, cleaned up the kitchen, had to hand wash all the dishes. I am dreaming of the day when I have a dishwasher. It's gonna be honestly life-changing. I am gonna give myself until 8:30, and then at 8:30 I'm gonna put on my workout clothes and I'm gonna get on the Peloton and I'm gonna do a 30-minute workout. Shower, wash my hair. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so I usually like to wash it the night before and then like sleep on it. I'm trying to hit that sweet spot of clean, but like not too clean. I'm gonna give myself 20 minutes of chill time, and then we're gonna continue the last bit of our productivity tonight. Okay, we're gonna be brave and we're gonna do our Peloton workout, even though our 30 minutes on the couch lasted a little bit longer than that. Let's get this thing done. We did it. 30-minute ride. I'm proud of myself for doing that, even though I was totally in couch mode. That's why I should never give myself a break after cleaning the kitchen, because it is so hard to get up. But we are gonna go shower, wash our hair, get all ready for bed. My boyfriend should be home in like 10-ish minutes. I can hear it's like pouring rain. It's gonna be a cozy evening. Cody Rigsby on the Peloton. The energy is what I needed. Shower time. While the shower is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog because I have been filming so much content today, and I know I'm just gonna be tired of editing my voice talking. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me this day in the life. We have a saying in my family that an average day means a good day, and I love that so much because it holds true every time. I'm so grateful for this average day. I'm gonna shower, finish up my gratitude journal, put my PJs on, and go to bed early. If you guys want more of these day in my life videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up. And again, huge shout out to Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget that you guys can use the code 100 to get your first book for just 100 cents. After my shower, I might even go back to my book. I'm starting to get really into the characters, so I feel like this is gonna be a real winner. Question of the day is going to be, if you're reading a book, what are you reading right now? I wanna know all of your book recs in the comments down below. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.